It's recording!
Hey! Hey guys!
What's up?
What's happening?
What's up?
So we're sitting here at Matt and Nicole's house, and I was getting a haircut, and Katie was
Talking
about some upcoming things at the church, and we just decided, we think that social media and the power and the influence there is something that we can take advantage of as young people. We're going through so many different things, through so many different stages in life, and there are honestly struggles, and there are hard times, and there are things that we have to work through. And as a young adult, what are the resources that we use, and how do we get past some of this kind of stuff? I think it would be a cool thing if we all came together and just talked about some of this stuff.
Definitely.
Just had real conversations about some of the stuff we're going through and some of the stuff we hide and don't let people know about. And I just think that we can use the tools in front of us and the resources that we have to encourage each other.
That's right.
So we're just ordinary people, and we just wanted to have a conversation about stuff that people should actually talk about and truly make a difference in people's lives. So I'm Matt, I'm a children's pastor. This is Caleb.
I'm Caleb. I work in the business world. Yeah, I'm an office supply salesman.
I'm Katie. I also work in the business world, the retail world. With numbers all day long.
I'm Nicole, and I'm a hairstylist.
Right here.
Serious business.
So yeah, it's just a way for us to kind of have conversations that might not come up on a daily basis in our personal conversations, but things that we all want to talk about and need to talk about, and just a way for us to get it out there and talk about it. That's right.
So like, we were just even talking about how like things that people deal with, even as far as from a young adult standpoint, like what is something that you deal with as far as your everyday life and even making a difference in other people's lives. We're just talking about being a mentor, and Katie just started this program. What is it? You don't have to do what it's called, but like, what is it basically you're doing?
I'm a babysitter for foster families, and kind of just getting invested into kids' lives who might not necessarily have any sort of positive role model coming up in their futures. So starting that now to help them prepare for when they do get to a stage where they might not have anyone there for them, getting it now helps set the foundation for their futures.
And so there's the obvious tangible ways, like Katie, what she's doing in her life to make a difference. But what about the days when you feel like you're not doing anything, you're not making a difference, or you don't see things happening? We talked about Pastor Matt. He's a children's minister, and he's pouring into kids now at such a young age, but he might not see the fruit of his labor until later on, 20 years down the road. I mean, that kind of stuff, like, how do we get past the feeling of, am I really making a difference? Because I think a lot of us want to. We want to make a difference in lives, and we want to influence people, we want to impact their lives. But when you don't see it happening all the time, it's kind of frustrating. You're like, why is nothing happening? And so I think it's important for us to encourage each other on in those moments when we struggle and say, you know, Nicole, she cuts hair, but maybe she doesn't see how that can make a difference, but just in conversation, you never know one seed planted what that can grow into.
Right. Well, maybe let's talk right now. What are some things that you guys, maybe some hesitations you have about what you're going through in life, and if it really is making a difference? Is there anything that you guys...
Well, I sell office supplies. And naturally you think, office supplies, what the heck, like, how can you really do anything there? People need staplers. People need, and they need
paper clips and all that stuff.
And so
I know what you can do. You could put like little funny, like not love notes, but you can like encouragement notes on sticky pads.
Yeah, there you go.
Honestly, I mean, people like that kind of stuff, so they like being encouraged. Am I out of this screen again? And so I deal with that, like, I'm selling office supplies. But I think there's something more there. Like, it's not just that. Like, we sell office supplies, but that's not, like, the purpose of, I don't know, our business. That's not why we exist. It's more than office supplies. It's about using office supplies in some way or fashion in the community and in the lives of our employees, just to say like, you're important, you
Right.
matter.
Yeah.
We might be selling office supplies, but it's so much more than that. So again,
Well, and it's someone's job, you know, like it's, you know, when you think
Yeah.
about the people who are there and the lives that they have, you know, like we were talking earlier about how the one little kid that you invest something into later on will end up getting to like do crazy things,
Right.
and the
Yeah.
little positive things you can say to someone at work, even though you're just selling office supplies,
yeah,
it's a big part of their life.
Definitely. If you're watching this and you're wondering like who we are, so like we're actually obviously I'm a children's pastor and we all go to a church, so we love Jesus. That's the whole point of why we live and what we do. It's all about Jesus and making a difference in other people's lives. That's part of why we wanted to make this and just have a conversation. But even having a conversation in the comments and about this and whatever you're thinking, we just wanted to kind of create that, and hopefully it makes a difference in your life and gets you thinking, and
Right.
hopefully you can make a difference in someone else's life today, or it gets you thinking about how you can
Yeah.
do that.
and if there's topics that we should talk about, I mean, we're just a group of 4 people.
Yeah.
It's not like we're the only ones that can do it, but post something below. Maybe there's something that you've been thinking about or going through, whatever it is. Post a comment, and maybe someone that reads the comment wants to create a video about it. I
Yeah.
mean, maybe we just start something small and it grows into just this viral conversation about life and
Definitely.
about doing life and about so many different things. So please feel free, do it. Let's make a difference.
Definitely.
So you're saying we're done?
Yeah.
I think.
Thank you guys. Good job. That was cool.
Have a good night.
Adios.
See you.